Scott on both sides.
Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
And you know what? The fire's already here right before you. These words have been speaking to you with straight up fire from the scriptures, man.
Jeremiah 5:14. Jeremiah 5, 5th chapter, and the 14th verse. Jeremiah 5:14. Wherefore, thus saith the Lord of power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them.
That's it.
That's what it says.
Because that's why a lot of people get angry at us, man.
Yeah.
And if they quit, they'll kill us. Because say the words that we speak that's coming out of our mouth from the Most High, these words cut to the heart, man. Give me that, it's still in line. Give me the one in Hebrews, that Hebrews 4. Yep, give me that.
Hebrews 4:12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
Now, you know what? The word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. If you notice, when we put these videos up, there ain't no big, long 10-minute introduction of guys doing cakes. Just bring the word out, man. Put the camera on, boom, bam.
Piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
That's it. So a lot of people get angry because they get cut, man. They get cut. It's just like if you find out your woman's messing around with you, right, and you confront her on it, she gonna get mad, man. Black women in the ghetto don't like to be called hoes, but they are hoes. They don't like to be called hoes. They don't want to hear the truth.
There's another precept, the book of Jeremiah 23 and 29. Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Lord, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces? So the word of the Lord is very powerful, and that's why certain guys, when they come into this truth and they call themselves leaving, being so-called liberated as they claim, you can never leave this thing. All right, because once you come in, that's it. Even though you leave, you're still part of it. All right, because you never fully come out of it, and then your life is never the same. Right? Because the word is just that powerful. Like we read in Hebrews 4:12, like I just read in Jeremiah 23 and 29. The word is like a fire, like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces. So this word is very powerful. And by the way, this word is what's going to bring down the society. This word is what's going to bring down the system. This word is what's going to bring down the so-called white man's kingdom. This word.
And you know what? They know it, man. And that's why we're a threat, a spiritual threat. A spiritual threat. Okay?
That's right. That's right.
Hosea 6:1. Come and let us return unto the Lord.
So that's why we out here teaching. To say, come and let us return unto the Lord. And you know what? I don't even get messed up like I did back in the days. When you go deal with Jake, you try to wake them up and they can't get it. Like you got Johanna and them up there. You got Johanna and them up there in Harlem, right? Cursing out them Jakes out there. Just leave them alone. Just leave them the hell alone, man. You don't got to keep going back to them comedic cats and trying to wake them up. You already broke it down to them, so leave them alone. They're already marked for destruction. The Most High, and we keep saying, and Apostle Tabar always says this, man. He's the main one that says this, man. The Most High is only coming for the elect. That's why Baloo or Boo got mad at your ass, because he knows in the spirit he's not of the elect. So he's trying to get his ass up in there, man.
It's all about the elect, man.
I mean, you're going to come in. You're going to come in.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, Baloo, you're going to be in the kingdom. But guess what? You're going to come in, you know, you might be Gabar's son.
I hope not.
I mean, you forgive them. You look into the spirit and say, oh, look into this. Watch.
I gotta get him.
It says, come and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn, and he will heal us.
The Most High tore us down. So people are saying, well, why are you guys on the bottom? Because the Most High put us on the bottom. All right? Go ahead.
It says, he hath smitten, and he will bind us up.
That's why we're on the bottom. Now it's your turn, Esau. Hold on, Declan, we're taking the call.
It says, after 2 days will he revive us.
A day with the Lord is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is 1 day. So we're in the 3rd day. So we're being raised up. And this is when the Most High going to take this goddamn place down. Now, I was watching the news yesterday. I believe it was CNN or one of them news stations. And they had the Russian news. And you know what they said about this current election process? They said it's a big joke. They're interviewing Russians out there. They said it's a big joke. This whole Hillary Clinton and Trump is a big joke. Anybody that takes that goddamn thing serious, you ain't in your right mind. And you jakes out there, you so-called black people, you have no business voting for anybody, especially outside of your nation. Give me that in Deuteronomy, was that Deuteronomy 17?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17.
And another thing, when you speak, you don't come out on your own. Out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. Because I might know a scripture where it might be at, you might know exactly where it's at, and then you ask for a scripture about I bring fire, and you didn't know for sure, and we both brought it out, but I might know a scripture, but not know where it's at, and you might know it or you might know it. So that's how the spirit, this is a flow right here, man. We ain't got no notes, but there's that synergy. That's that good word. That's a good word. Look it up, nigga.
Look it up. It's Deuteronomy 17 and 15. It says, I'll start at 14. When thou art come unto the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee, and shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me.
And that's actually talking about the land of Israel. Jerusalem, so you can understand. And those surrounding territories. Go ahead.
Like as all the nations that are about me, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
Right. So now we're out of the land. We're over here in Babylon, all right? And you people are trying to get delivered by putting somebody up in office. Now you've been doing that for years. Now you had the so-called first black president that looks like you. He ain't you. He's a Hamite, man. All right? But now he ain't did shit for you in 8 goddamn years. And now he's stumping for Hillary, and Hillary ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing for you, man. All right?
Yeah.
So you know what? The last couple of days, Hillary was counting on that so-called black vote, but they're not voting like they normally do. Now you know why they're doing that, because Jake is getting tired of this system. They know the system bullshit, man. You put somebody in office, they make a lot of promises, and then nothing trickles down to you. None of the blessings. And she's telling you what she's gonna do. She ain't gonna do shit, man. All right? She ain't gonna do shit. You know? So what they did was last night, they got them 2 Uncle Toms. They got Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce, and they did a concert to get you to come out there and vote. And then you got Beyonce and Thomasina talking about, you got to vote for them. That's why I'm voting for this woman. And that's how you niggas deal with politics, man. You go by the emotions. You don't know nothing about policy. Now, if they ask them, does black life matter, what they gonna say? All life matter. Just like Floyd. Why you get mad at Floyd? Floyd is sitting on hundreds of millions of dollars. He's up in the system, man. He just can't come out radical like that. He'll lose his position, man. And yes, he did sold out. And yes, Floyd Mayweather is a goddamn coon in the Uncle Tom. He didn't want to be one, but he is one now.
The only game the man left him.
That's the only game. You want to be on top and you want to make that money, you got to play that goddamn game.
Play the game.
Hey, back in the Super Bowl, Beyonce did this whole black consciousness thing, and niggas started saying she's conscious. Nigga, don't you know that was a goddamn routine? You niggas say, oh, she's conscious now. When you saw her last night, she had super blonde hair and looked like a white one. She bleached her skin. So ain't nothing goddamn conscious about her, man. If the bitch was conscious, she wouldn't be telling you to vote for some old ass AMB looking Hillary Clinton.
That's right. That's right.
This is Jeremiah 2:33. It says, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
Yeah.
That's what Jay-Z and Beyonce did. They're in that. You'll never run into them. You'll never see them in the hood. You'll never see Beyonce in the hood. You'll never see Jay-Z in the hood. Hell, you ain't gonna see Floyd in the hood, man. Because they're up on this. They're honorary Edomites.
The hoi polloi.
They're with the hoi polloi,
Look it up.
which means the people. Yep. People of a certain class.
That's right. They're part of that club, like George Carlin said.
Honorary white people, man.
Yeah, like George Carlin said, they're part of the club before he passed away. He said they're part of that club, that elite club. Right? There is an elite club. And they're the ones that's ruling over the masses of people. And the elite of the elite is the bankers, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the top banking families. And by the way, they're the first ones that's going to go into slavery. Because their true biblical nationality is Edom. They're the Edomites. And they're the first ones that's going to go into slavery. Because the nation of Edom, which is the so-called white man, so-called white people, are going into slavery underneath the Israelites. And that's Bible prophecy.
Yeah. Name me one celebrity that came out and said, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. And I'm down with GMS. You ain't gonna hear that, man. The only ones you're gonna hear saying that the Israelites is somebody that's on the down slide, man. Like what this dude he made a scene. What's his name? Chingy. Chingy wasn't doing that. He wasn't on top. If he was on top, he wouldn't say nothing about I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Floyd would never say he's a Hebrew Israelite, man. King Judah. You never see Floyd holding posts.
That's right. That's right.
You'll never see Jay-Z holding posts, Kanye West. You'll never see him out here condemning this goddamn place because they're part of the hoi polloi.
And then also to back up the Apostle Elder, they consider this foolishness. All right, now scriptures say
Get that.
yeah. Now, indeed, the scriptures do say that the preaching of the cross is foolishness, but it also says the foolishness of the Heavenly Father, because this is His program, is wiser than men. That's the program the Heavenly Father chose to bring in His elect by the preaching of the cross on the street. Right? You got it. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're preaching of the cross on the street. The cross, when you look up the word cross, it means burden. Right? That's why when you read certain scriptures, they'll say the burden of the word of the Lord came to Isaiah, or the burden of the word of the Lord came to such and such.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians 1 and 17. It says, for Yahushua sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel.
Oh, let's deal with that. You got a lot of guys that come in, a lot of people come in, women mainly, that come into a particular church to get baptized.
Listening to it.
Like they don't feel like they're vindicated or
Sounds
cleansed unless they be baptized.
Yeah.
All that is some damn water on you. That ain't gonna change you. The baptism that's on the water, which is the word.
Flip it back.
It says, for Yahushua sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel. Not with wisdom of words.
Oh, wait a minute. So what the hell is recall for the GOCC doing? Read that again.
It says, for Yahushua sent me not to baptize.
The Lord didn't send me to baptize. You got people lining up saying, oh, Apostle Elder Tahar, can you baptize me? Yeah, I might be drinking some Avion and go whack. You baptized. But I'm gonna baptize you with this here. You being baptized right now.
Yeah, with fire. It says,
That you
shall not
exactly,
fire.
exactly.
Which the fire is the word. It ain't talking about actual fire, because if you baptize somebody with actual fire, you're gonna burn them up.
Yahushua compared John the Baptist when his disciples said, John the Baptist truly came and baptized in water, but you shall be baptized in the Holy Spirit and fire.
Fire, which is this word.
So that water baptism ain't the thing.
And when you come into this word, when you're trying to keep this word to the best of your ability, that's when you catch all kind of hell, all kind of affliction, and that's that fire. That's that fire, man. So it's spiritual. Oh, it's mystical, Dr. James White.
Well, he wouldn't know that. He wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't be able to understand
that, man. That's why he's still trying to figure out what the King James is like.
God.
That's why Casey White ass is reading out of the K.
Yeah. This is not for you, Dr. James White, neither, Mike. So you
And
know
this
you
is
waste
not for you, vocab, no class Malone.
no class Malone. Yeah,
Stay in
can't
your
forget you and
And
William
especially,
Bell.
forget about him.
You know.
Forget about him.
Yeah.
He's the suit right there.
Go ahead.
For Yahushua sent me
It's
not
only for the elect. I'm sorry. It's only for the elect. All right? You get it? It's only for the elect.
For Yahushua sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom of words.
Yeah, preach the gospel, not gossip like old women on the internet, like a lot of you guys are doing, man. Yet you ain't preaching the gospel. You ain't out here on the street teaching the word. And you honestly think when Yahushua come back, he gonna deliver you? Man, he gonna cut you in sunders, man, with those laser beams from that chariot. He gonna dice your ass up, man, because you ain't out here doing his work.
It says, not with wisdom of words, but, lest the cross of Yahushua should be made of none effect. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness.
Yeah, like the hoi polloi of this society. They look at us as being fools. But it's going to turn out that they're the real fools when Yahushua comes back. Because the only one Yahushua is going to reward is those that did his will. Right? Which is really the elect. So the so-called hoi polloi of this society, they're going to go up in flames, man. Especially if you live here in America, you're going to go up in flames. Because America's going to be destroyed 100%. Right?
And the only way you're going to make it in society and make it big is if you sell out. You got to bow down and say sell out. There's no other way.
And the proof of that, what backs up the Apostle Elder, is the book of Luke, the 4th chapter. When Satan took Yahushua on that high mountain and he showed him all the kingdoms of the world, you better believe America was one of those kingdoms that Yahushua saw. And then Satan said to Yahushua, if you bow down before me, I'll give you all of this. So what does that tell you? That this kingdom is owned by Satan. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. That backs it up right
there. That's talking about the so-called white people.
That's right. Which
You
is
gotta differentiate between the physical devil and the spiritual devil.
right, which Esau, the so-called white man, is what? The physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. The so-called white man gets his power from Satan. What's that? His power, nine wonders, working in Satan. That's talking about the so-called white man. Where do you think he gets his power from? He gets his power from Satan, which Satan gets his power from the Heavenly
He
Father.
gets his marching orders from the Heavenly Father.
From the Heavenly
Matter of fact,
Father.
to deal with that.
That's right.
Too. To
That's
get
right.
the record straight. You know,
right.
Job 1 and Job 2.
That's right.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now you
And,
know.
by the way, this is the Apostle Paul speaking. And he's speaking to the Israelites, the congregation in Thessalonica. I believe that's how it's pronounced.
It says,
But then I was like, oh, well, I don't know if she wants to do it.
it says, Salaki. And now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
Now is the time. Now is the time for him to be revealed. Now is the time for the so-called white man to be revealed to be the devil that he is. And the word devil means deceiver. He's the man that's deceived the whole planet Earth, man. So he's being revealed, and he's being revealed through these scriptures. That's why the elites don't want this word to come out.
On a physical level, it started in It started in the mid